I want to do a little bit of primary thinning. This piece here has already had a big flake taken out of it at an oblique angle at some earlier time. But right now it has a lot of extra mass here, and it has mass here that needs to be removed. So we're going to grind the edges a little bit here. Using a new bopper. Be sure to have a nice strong platform here because we're going to have a real heavy blow here. Big flat flakes. Nice thinning. We need to get rid of this mess here, so let's get a platform going here and knock all that off. It's all gone. Now we need to work on this big area here. The heavy grinding along here. We may need 2 flakes here, I don't know yet. Good back support back here, and put those fingers on the ridges. You got to be not scared to hit that edge. Okay, let's see what happens. That blow looks like it hit in a way to take off 2 flakes simultaneously. So those 2 flakes that I was thinking about were already made with that one blow. Okay, so there, let's see, we got a big mess here. So I need to build up a platform there somewhere and see if I can blast all of that off. I'll find the best place to put that platform. Maybe right here and go this way, and then maybe another one over here. I don't know, let's see. You'll have to watch out in a place like this. If you have areas nearby that are sticking out, you'll need to get rid of that because you'll wind up catching the bopper on something like that and initiating cracks where you don't want them. Get rid of that. There. I pretty much have somewhat of an isolated nipple here. I don't have it completely prepared, but it looks like it's in good shape. So we're going to try an oblique flake this way, right down that ridge. Beautiful. Sometimes I like to put the flake back on and study to just reinforce all the principles and things I've learned, and make sure that I totally understand everything that's going on there. Those big oblique flakes from somewhere down toward the bottom can help you get thinned down quickly. More long ways than across, because you want to remove as much mass as quickly as possible to preserve the width. Okay, well, let's see if we can spot a couple of more places and get this thing further thinned down. There's definitely a ridge here, and this edge over here is a little bit low, so we'll bring this edge up some and we should be able to blast through here. After you prepare your platform and you've decided on the flake you want, if you're not absolutely sure that you're going to get what you want there, it's probably wrong. But I can look at this and say with pretty high certainty that this flake is going to go, and it's going to rip out all of this area that I don't want and make this biface thinner. They have back support here, and put fingers along the ridge, and I'm going to hit almost straight in there. Oh, I missed. You can't be scared of it when you go to hit. You got to be confident and make sure that goes on through. So I reground that platform. I moved over just a little bit, and this time I'm going to be more confident. There. Nice oblique, thinning flake. Big thinning flake. Okay, let's do a couple more. I'm going to try a big one right here. Beautiful. Already I'm loving this new bopper. This new bopper is a 2-inch cap. The PVC pipe was closed on the ends with tape before I stuck it into this cap. We had some hot glue melted in it. And so there's no tape between the cap and the pipe. It's a little bit of hot glue just along the edges inside, but there's no hot glue inside the tube. There's no weight in this cap. It's just PVC adapting the width of the cap by using hot glue between the tube and the cap. I put tape on here mostly just for looks. It reminds me of my other boppers, and it makes me feel comfortable. Okay, well, I see immediately there's a mess here that needs removing. This looks like a real easy one. We want to be sure not to gouge into here and make a big hinge fracture. Nice. Okay, well, as looking here, this has got to go. Gone. We got nice feather terminations out here. No hinging. Okay, we got a bit of thickness here. Makes the platform. Make sure we're grind enough. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to stop there because I just want some time to finish strategizing about this piece, and probably after working the edge a little bit, getting it ready for another set of thinning flakes, I would probably go down on the bopper size. We have preserved quite a bit of width on that original piece.